the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Justin Rudicel.
Beautiful Guthrie there, all decorated. Everybody has their Christmas lights, holiday lights out there. And guess what? We only have 17 more sleeps to Christmas Day. How about that? Christmas is quickly approaching. Outside right now, it doesn't feel like Christmas time. It is a warm, windy morning, and clouds and moisture. Kind of feels like a spring morning, not a pre-winter morning, but again, it'll feel like a little bit more winter-like as we head towards later on this evening and over the weekend with some colder air as the cold front is approaching. But you can see we're starting to break out. Those low clouds are starting to break up, and we'll get the drier air in place, and we'll see more sunshine as the morning goes on. And this afternoon, majority of us will be in full sunshine with the south wind changing to a north wind. All right, go to Links 1 here. We'll talk about the 17 more sleeps. The Santa arrives, and we have a cold front, but no snow in our forecast, as the Arctic air is nowhere to be seen, as we could be talking about some severe weather just east of us with the warm, humid conditions as we head towards far east and southeast Oklahoma into Arkansas later on this evening. Low clouds still holding on, so it'll take a couple more hours here up and down I-35 and I-44 for those clouds to break up, but full sunshine in Woodward, Arnett, down towards Sealing, Elk City, Clinton, and down across southwest Oklahoma. We're at 59 degrees, a live look from National Cowboy Museum from Lucky Star Skycam Network. Those winds still gusting out of the south at 25, but you notice a north wind has arrived in 47 in Woodward, 45 in Clinton. This cold front's not a charging cold front, okay? It's not really getting a big push yet. It'll get more of a bigger push as we head towards tonight into tomorrow, but it'll eventually make its way into Oklahoma City with that west to northwest wind early to mid-afternoon. So a couple more hours of those south winds and mild conditions before we start to cool down, as we're warm and mild ahead of the front, but temperatures feel like the upper 30s to low 40s behind that front. So temperatures behind the front will stay into the upper 50s for the most part to near 60 out towards Clinton, Hobart, Woodward at 58, 56, and Alva. We'll make it to around 67 or so by about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then that's when temperatures will start to cool down here across Oklahoma City. And by the evening commute, by 6, 7 o'clock, we'll be into the 50s. So just be aware of that. 70s off towards the east. And this weather system's coming in pieces, okay? We've been talking about this weather system for the last 2 weeks, and again, it's not coming together over us. It'll become a bigger storm to the east. So what's happening is this cold front will sweep through, but the upper level lift in the atmosphere will come in late tonight into tomorrow, and there could be a little bit of wintry mix and some snow out in the panhandle into the Texas panhandle, maybe a couple sprinkles out in western Oklahoma, but this will likely reinforce some mid-level clouds throughout for tomorrow. So a mixture of sun and clouds, a gusty north wind, a much cooler day for your Saturday as that severe weather and those heavy storms continue to move off towards the east. So later on this afternoon, again with those temperatures in the 70s, a couple isolated strong severe thunderstorms late afternoon, more likely this evening. Far eastern Oklahoma will stay dry. We'll go mostly clear to partly cloudy overnight. Temperatures low to mid 30s to 40s off towards the east as that north wind takes over. And again, a light wintry mix late tonight, tomorrow morning out the panhandle, far northwest Oklahoma. Maybe an inch out towards Guyman, maybe a couple patchy areas of some light dusting, but does not look like much. Temperatures will be right at freezing. Tomorrow afternoon, mixture of sun and clouds, a chilly one, 40s and 50s with a gusty north wind. Couple sprinkles, maybe a sleet pellet out towards the border. We dry out. See north winds relax on Sunday. Early next week, more seasonable type of weather, and then still tracking the chances of rain late next week. We'll be back.